Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. But here we are, Shadow Temple. Alright. I'm going to fight the other guy too. The handsy guy. Give me some hearts, please. Hearts. Good, 3 hearts. I'm just gonna take off this hoodie too, get a bit warm in here. Get those hearts. There, now I can fight that guy. Oof. That's 27. 3 more to get that weird egg. I really think something's going to be locked down weird egg today. It's getting that vibe. Although the iron boots are pretty good. Pretty happy to find those. Another temple is good. I mean, again, it being either Spirit or Dodongos would be awesome. Water wouldn't be the worst because I do have Zelda's iron boots. I don't have the tunic, so it'd be a little harder, especially because my health is not super high. But I can do some things in it. Force would be alright. You know, I could do like kind of the prequel rooms. Oh, it's a pretty good fight. Didn't have to fight him 3 times. And refill of heart. Okay, so nothing great so far. But there's still time. Nice. First try. You burn the whole lens and blah 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 all that, but don't want to. So I think you can actually get a fair way in with only 1 key. Shadow Temple's keys are kind of weird. Like they're all chunked up or clumped up in one spot, and then you need like one right at the end for no reason. So in theory, you can beat the whole temple in 4. You just need the 5th one for the boss. And then there's like 2 pretty close back to back. This gives. Is this 3 checks? No, it's just 2 checks. Okay, it's just 1 check. Damn. Thinking of another ring that has like 1 chest, but then a hidden chest in Skulltula. That's later. That is not yet. Mummy room. I knew I missed too many times there. Boom. Kill down mummies. Oof, Shadow is looking to be like a huge waste of time. there's my one key. And I think this does open up some decent chests. I mean, you know, again, in theory, if I get nothing in these next 2 rooms, then the chance of me ever coming back to Shadow, even if I got keys, is pretty low. But I'm surprised it gave me all the stuff I needed to get in here so early, including 1 key. So maybe it wanted me to go 1 key. And now it's going to be generous and give me super nice items. Alright, here's the room. Let's see. There are 3 checks in it. Oh no, don't fly away. Oh, I hate this. The bow, you can hit guys on the move, but the hook shot is a lot harder. It just doesn't latch on to them the same. Good. Alright, 3 items, big items. Big item 1. Big item 2. And big item 3. 5 and 5. There we go. Oh, okay, alright. Something at least. I'll take that. I have no idea where it'll take me, but I'm up for a new song. Interesting. I wonder if I'm gonna read the spoiler log at the end of this, and it's like it'll be like, yeah, like you have to go to Shadow to get all them Skulltula tokens to get the weird egg, and I'll be like, I hate you, game. How dare you? Peace. Not my smoothest, but you know, alright with it. Ooh, that was pretty nice though. That was pretty nice though. It'll also be interesting to see where Nocturne takes me. So it takes me nowhere, then it's, you know, whatever. But it could be way to here. You know who knows? No Jabu is, so I gotta go there as soon as I can. I mean, in theory, as soon as I find Jabu, I have to get sticks, but I have the boomerang, so it's 100% beatable except the boss. No, this room of 4 can't be vacant as well, right? Can't have two rooms of 3 or more items, and the best thing I get is Nocturne Shadow. That'd be a little much. That'd be a little crazy. Checking all the chests. Alright, we can go hit the weird egg. Woohoo! I can't tell you how excited I am about that. The answer is very. Man, so many skulls already. Like, I don't even have that bad of items, I just can't. Just can't quite get into some temples. I'm not gonna mess around, I'm just gonna look at it. And I think it's a key door anyways. Yeah, okay, so Let's see where this takes us. So that's Shadow. Got nothing except this. We'll see how useful it is. And it warps me to the castle. It's not the worst. You know, certainly could be worse. So let's go to the lake then. I might stop at the lone tree because that was a full heart piece, so pretty quick to grab it. So probably. Oh boy. We're coming up on 3. From them 3 hours for the stream. Well, sorry, not for the stream, for the actual playthrough. The stream is over 3 hours already. And not much to show for it. Again, I usually like to get one medallion in the first 2 hours, and one every hour after that. Is like the absolute best time of 5 hours, which I did. 6 I find is totally reasonable, but getting that in 3 is not great. I mean, again, as soon as I find Dodongos, quick clear. I can go take a tree now in 2 seconds. But I have to walk around, so like now that I have the weird egg, I'll do that first, and then I have the shortcut. Happy 3 hours to you, Andrew. We're having a good time. We're having a great time today. Just searching around Hyrule, you know. Trying to decide where to go next. I mean, one thing too with my warp songs changing is like it could very well just lock Shadow out. I mean, you know, if one of the 4 songs doesn't take me there, then it's just locked completely, and whatever temple's there is gone. I'm gonna guess. This is the time too. Like, I wish I had polls in the audience. But does anyone want to wager what is going to be in water? I think it's going to be Spirit. That's going to be my guess. But we can do all the other stuff first. Basically, everything except tall tree and shoot the sun. Do. Oh yeah, Devil Bird. I know you're here. I know you're here. As soon as I go up here, he's gonna appear in thin air. There you are. Okay, small key. Water temple. Okay. Both these items. Okay, cool. It's a good thing to get there because it's out of logic. So we'll go do fishing and then we'll see what's in the top. Let me tell you, I don't have a great feeling about fishing. Fish are really biting today. Wow. Oops. It's a nice, peaceful fish. So close. Yes. Yeah. I'll absolutely keep that. Yeah, that's about what I thought was gonna happen. Just had no faith in it today. Okay. So let's head on down, see what's in here. Again, I think it's best if it's either spirit. I do a fair bit of spirit, so it's probably the best one. Water would be okay, but I'd have to deal with that time. Forest would be okay, but I can't go super deep, so I'll have to replay parts of it, but you know, I can still get things done, so. And it is... Oh, Dodongos! Awesome. Awesome. But the best it could be. So we are going to have our first medallion very shortly. Flames in the composer. Ooh, that's good to know too. Okay, cool. Cool. Sweet. When I go back to get the weird egg, gotta remember to get the items in the composer grave as well. Seems real good. I'm just run away. Like, get back here and fight me. Into those. There you go. Come on. So yeah, one thing you can do if you don't have the Ocarina and the slingshot is you can actually push this guy all the way back down here over there. Don't know why you ever would. It's one check, you get it later. But you can absolutely do it. And it's a blue. Slow start to the dogs. Slow start. Ooh, ice trap. Alright. Got me again. Me again, ice trap. Okay, so this side, useless. But there's still a whole other side and an upstairs. So, anything is possible. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Big item. Actually, somehow lost money in that transaction. This one. Big item. No. No. I mean, I'm glad I'm going to be getting a medallion, but oh boy. Sure would be nice to get something good in here. Because again, if I don't do anything in here, what's my next step? You know, again, I can go to the graveyard and get those items, but they only do so much. I have Bug Run. I can go beat Deku, and I can do the weird egg checks. That's kind of my next go-to. I will be doing weird egg next, probably, after this. Look at that, one stick. Weird egg. I can go back to Lon Lon, get 2 checks there. When I do go to Sacred Meadow Forest, I have a check there. Have to come back. That guy. Don't need the money because I'm rolling there. Come on, Dodongo, something, anything, you know, just let me have it. Don't hold out. You got something, right, buddy? You got another Deku stick. Not like super first to it, because now I can for sure beat the Deku tree, but alright, that's maybe something. Maybe. You know. I'll allow it. Say that. Wait, I want to see if you can hit this with just the hook shot. I don't think you can. I think it's just reach. Line it up the best I can. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a long shot only trick. Because, like, well, you can make this jump. I think it's. I never know if it's in logic or not. So it's just good to know if you have long shot, it's 100% in logic to get up there. Take some deer if I do this, and then I quickly run up the Deku tree. I'll have 2 done in 4, which puts me back almost on track. A little off, you know, not ideal, but closer. yes, there's only, what, 4 more checks in here? 5? Well, 5. So I have this check, I have a Skulltula in there, I have the chest above the boss, I have the boss, and I have that Skulltula I skipped, which I'm going to go back and get real quick. Oh, there's the fortress key. I mean, that, again, very one-off check. Let's dip outside quickly. So I want to go get that Skulltula. I do not want to ever come back to the lake. Run. Just the other way. Okay. Yeah, I think Weird Egg's gotta be next. Feel like it's gonna have something, but you never know. I also gotta get bugs. I'll do, while I'm doing the Weird Egg checks, I can also do the, and go into the graveyard. I can do bug checks. Those out of the way. Because I can do that in Kakariko Forest. The lake, I'll just have to wait. Goron, I can do again after I do the Deku Tree. So that'll get rid of most of those. Most of them. All the way back for sure. Okay. I'm thinking that the Deku Tree is there, or Dodongo's very empty. Which is a bummer. I again got some good stuff early this run. Like I got the bombs early. I mean, Boomerang was pretty open. Should have got it pretty early. And that led to like the Ocarina and wallets and all that stuff. But it just hasn't been. I had a lot of mental errors, for sure. Running back and forth. If I just chose to do the river early, which I sometimes do, like I sometimes check that Skulltula right away, I just didn't because I did not have any weapons. Which is unfortunate. So we got the Boomerang, and then it would have made everything else so much easier. Ooh, Naru's Love. Wow. Getting Pharaoh's Wind right now would be pretty killer. And I feel like I'm going to do some dipping into Forest before I can beat it. But again, in theory, as soon as I find Jabu, it's beatable as long as I have enough sticks. So that's a good sign. I wonder if it would ever let me. I haven't had it yet, but I wonder if like you could do Jabu's and those. Because Bottom of the Well starts with a crawling through a hole, so it can only be done as a kid. Dodongo's obviously I'm doing this adult. Deku Tree you can in theory do as an adult. I don't know if you can fight the boss, but I'm pretty sure arrows would work, so you should be able to. So ooh, another ice trap. That's like 7 already. If you're still on, Leandra, you can get my Dodongo plating tips. Number 1 tip: throw the bomb. That's a great tip. 2, you can just sidestep. chase him down. Stand super close to him. He'll push you, not hurt you. Boop. Done. Alright, first medallion. And especially because I know Temple Time's dead, I don't like, usually I like to try and get like pairs first, so getting like Spirit Shadow or getting Forest Report, but I know Temple Time's dead, so there's nothing with it. But yeah, 3 hours 20 minutes in, first medallion. Maybe he'll give me a big boss item. Or Skulltula. Nice. Okay. So now I want to. Do I want anything else here? No. I'll go back and make it. Save. Or no, actually, I can just play. I have a song that'll take me there. Okay, so as a kid, so it's probably smartest to go get the weird egg. Yeah, go get the weird egg first. Then come back, get the bug. Then I'll do all the warp checks. So I can also do. I can do the fairy fountain out. At the castle as well, so I can do that on the way. I can get a bug, and then I can warp to Lon Lon after the weird egg. Do all that nonsense. Is there anything else in town I haven't done? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty good at town stuff. And again, I have to run to Kakariko, but I can warp back, so it's not that bad. So love the castle. They're just having a good time. There's partying. Not a care in the world. I was thinking yesterday though, like if you look at the map, it's kind of like on the right side you have literally like Goron, Zora's, Akiri, and they all get like cool stones. They're entrusted with these cool stones. On the other side, you have like the Gerudo, who don't get jack, and so they take over. It's like, are you really surprised? Like, kind of favor one side of your kingdom there, you know? I'm just saying. Oh, I still have yet to do Andrew as an adult. I keep forgetting. It's probably going to be something awesome, and I've just missed it every time. We're really going to come out here as adults. I don't know what this is, but may as well grab it. Truck out there. Now we will get this done. to remember to get the bug. Get the bug. Say it over and over again so I don't forget to get the bug. Respect. It's kind of Clue Noel would love. Right there. Just take that right off the table. Man, I can't believe it's 3.5 hours already. It's not going nowhere. Oh, you know what? I can do a treasure chest game as well. Forgot about that. So I'll have to warp. Whoop! I'll have to warp into the castle at night and do a treasure chest game. So again, I got the lens pretty early, and Shadow basically didn't have anything. So either the lens is to get across the desert, or maybe the treasure chest. Awesome. In theory, it could both all be nothing, and the lens just happen to exist there, but. Ganon's Castle, Sway the Hero. You know what? I'm wondering if it includes outside Ganon's Castle. Because, like, that's where I got the small forest key. It's like, maybe? I just don't understand otherwise. Unless it is talking about light arrows, which apparently it can't. It can be a long haul. You might be right. You could be onto something. But again, yeah, like Noel knows these things. I trust him on the logic parts of it. So I'm sure he's right. So like, but I feel like I've also gone outside Ganon's Castle is not Way to Hero. So like, it's disconnected them before. But like, there's nothing else that could be in there that would be Way of the Hero. Oh my god. Okay, hear me out on this. Unless the light arrows are locked by something inside the temple. Ganon's Castle could have something I need to get the light arrows, which would be awful. That would make sense, and now I'm worried. Because, like, what if they're in Shadow Temple and I need, like, a key from there? Right? That would make sense. Or they're locked in, like, Hammer Chest, and Hammer's in there. That's the only thing that makes sense. Like, that has to be it. That's the only way it works. Which is so crappy. I mean, at least I could do his trick and go up and talk to Ganon and see where lights are once I get whatever item I need, but it's terrible. Okay, what's a key? Key. Snowball. It's good beer. It's a very it's an English special ale, and like it's what I think of when I think of like an English beer. Which I don't know how to describe it in the sense, but like when I've had other beers that are like, oh, this is a British ale, like that's what it tastes like. It's pretty dry. Doesn't have like a huge like punch of flavor, but it's pretty smooth for being dry. I'd love to marry Malin. There's water temple key. Weird. I mean, if I get the long shot, I now can unlock everything there. Also, I now wonder if, like, on the last couple playthroughs, like, Malin's race has always been something, and I've just never done it. Oh! How dare! Wow. That was so uncalled for now. Okay, so that's 2 checks right there. So, off to the graveyard we go. Might take an attempt or two at rolling into the wall and see if I can get a peek at what's in there as well, because I haven't seen the beans yet. No word on the beans. I might even try, like, after the stream as well tonight, the Link to the Past randomizer I'm working on, as I am pretty... I just opened, like, I think I have 2 gems in it right now, and I just opened up, and I can beat, like, 3 more of them. What is nice about that one is it usually doesn't make you... I've only did, like, I've had to do Turtle Rock on all 3, I think, but other than that, it hasn't been too bad. Like, I think I've had to do Misery Mire in only 1, and it's not even that bad. And you can skip Ganon's basically entire castle, which is awesome. And I think I could get that one to an easy, consistent 5 hours with the settings I have. I'm still a little unfamiliar, and like the tracker I use on it is a little weird because, especially in the Dark Palace, it assumes if you get 4 keys that you're going to go fight the boss. But you could go get like 4 other chests instead. You don't have to go fight the boss right now. But it assumes it, and so it's like confusing because then I go back there and I'm like, I can't fight the boss. Oh no, my shields. Oh no. Okay, now I need to go back to Castle Town to get one before I go. It was pretty much. I need one of those for Deku Tree. That's fine. Again, I have a warp there, and I have the letter down, so pretty quick. Was gonna go right from here, but wasn't there. Ooh, some storms. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's go see what's in. Let's go see what's in the middle. Why not? Oh. So we'll see what's in there. Then I'll warp back to Castle Town. Buy another shield. Go beat the Dago tree. Still should, unless it's Jabu, and then decide to do it. So anything else, even if it's like Spirit, I'm just gonna say screw it, do it later. But Jabu, I might try and do. Work back. We'll go get that. We'll beat the Dago tree. We'll go through Goron City to the woods, and we'll do all the bug stuff and Sacred Meadow Forest. That's the play. I'm saving it because I have had this crash. But yeah, getting that's awesome because that is two more checks in the forest even. So be one last time I have to go out there. I think the only things would be the Skull Mask and the Skull Kit, and then putting like the bean in for adults. Big. Oh, it is Jabu. Alright, sweet. Well, let's beat it, I guess. Because it is Way of the Hero. So, something good's gotta be in here. What a find! What a find! I should have enough sticks to beat him. It'll be close. It'll be close. I think I can do it. You only need, I think, like 5. Yeah, Way of the Hero. Get that hype train going. What a princess. There's not that many checks in Jabu. It's probably, it's definitely, I'd say, for the amount of work, the least amount of checks. Because Dago Tree doesn't have that many either. That's pretty short. Yeah, it was a good height. I like that. It's almost 4:30. Have you joined the drink train yet? As well. I feel like I've gotten so much better since I got this beer. I stopped messing around. I stopped going back to areas. I stopped running all the way to the lake to get something and then forgetting it immediately, like an idiot. That hasn't happened since. Sidestep. So good. Yeah. Well, a big part of it too was even just like waiting for the beer was kind of making me anxious. I don't like when places are like, oh, we'll be there between like these 2 hours. That's bad enough. But when a place is just like, oh, we'll be there at some point, you know, I just get nervous. Oh, did I tell you I got another board game in the mail? I have way too many unplayed games. But like, I bought a bunch of like Kickstarters like 2 years ago, and they're finally all being made. So I already got like 3 in the past, like this year. I'm gonna have 2 more coming. But I got one, and you design your own mini golf course. It's called I think it's called Mini Golf or Mini Putt Creator. And you just like pull tiles and like build the course, and it has to meet like it has to have like a certain par. You have to have like, you lose points for like every one you can't finish, and it has to fit inside like a certain grid. I think it looks pretty fun. I want to try it. I have a pile of games that we need to play on our kitchen table. And like, you know, Melanie likes games, but she's not super like, oh my god, like let's play them. Like I am. Because I'm like, oh, I'll play video games, but I'd like, if somebody wanted to play a board game, I'd go, yeah, absolutely, and stop playing the video game. But I don't really watch, like sit around and watch TV. other than hockey. Which I'll probably miss part of my game tonight. I don't know that it'll be done by then, but I feel that we got cheated yesterday, so I'm a little annoyed. I think I still have about 5 Kickstarters outstanding, but some of them I knew were going to be a bit longer. So we've been buying these like really nice books that look like this. This is my BioShock one. It's just kind of like a history of it. It's by Third Editions, and so we have Zelda, Final Fantasy 7, I believe 8, and the BioShock one, and we ordered 9, and it should be here in a month. They sent out a picture of it earlier today. It looks amazing. Sarah, that I have not played. I have another one coming. I bought a Resident Evil 2 one like a while back, and at the very start of the pandemic, I played it, and it's cool. Like you just set the tile, like it sets up the map for you, and you kind of it's like item management. And you go check chests, and you kind of roll to see if like zombies and like what strength comes out. So that part's kind of random. But I have Resident Evil 3 coming soon. I'm kind of bummed because I want to play Resident Evil 2 with Jay and do a 2-player one. But I've not been able to. But I also have to. I did some tidying up of my game closet so I can fit more stuff in. But I think I have to take all my games out and like kind of like right now they're kind of put in there by type. Like one special thing is like I love Clue, so I have an entire shelf of Clue games, but I can't even fit them all in now, and they're like different sizes, and so it's just not efficient. So I think I have to change that. Let's do this out. This one. I do not want to waste my sticks here. So I think I need to like put them all like same size ones or together to like utilize the space as best I can, or I'm gonna have to put some games down in storage, which I don't really want to do. Not that's like a pain to get in there, like it's a bit of a nuisance. Not like we play them that often, but it's just kind of, you know, it's a little dirty down there. So if I do, I'll probably go to like Walmart first and buy like tins. Oop, Zora Tunic. Okay. Kind of a lame green color, but I mean now I can almost 100% water if I get the long shot, so it's not bad. At least if Melly wants to play games tomorrow, not on the list. But my whole thing is too is like right now we don't have very close board game friends, but I assume at some point we will. You know, and like we probably at some point will live close to Waterloo. We live not too far from my brother and his family. You know, it's a very real possibility. Like we both like Waterloo, it's pretty close, have family there, and we could afford an actual house there. So, that would be nice. To have like consistent, somewhat constant board game nights where you can like play 2 or 3 a night. Okay, causing me some problems. Alright, I still haven't got anything in this dungeon yet. Did I? I don't think so. Average touch home. Oh yeah, it's been going crazy. Like, Melanie looks at it all the time, and like, so does my sister-in-law. And it's wild. Because again, a lot of people were, like, I think anticipated this and kind of sold their place here and bought out there, which pushed up prices. And I think a lot of people are assuming that, like, even once it goes back, like, the new normal is working from home 45 days a week. And I just don't think that's going to last. Like, I really feel like some companies can do the work from home easily enough, but, like, do you really want to pay all of your people all this money to never come in, and then, you know, you lose time just on, like, setting up meetings and technical errors and all this stuff, and honestly, like, some workers are just not good at working independently. Like, they just aren't. So I feel like it's gone down now, and like a year it's gonna flip back, and people are gonna be like, oh, like, crap. Now I want to be back in the city. Purchase sold the place to Stratford. Damn. No, you didn't tell me. That's pretty good. I know when Jay sold his place, because they moved out close to, like, Oakville, they have, like, a really nice place out there now. But again, it was just kind of when Toronto was high, and he, you know, did well, like, made more than they bought it for. But, like, now his buddy was trying to sell it, like, a year later, and he can't even get what he bought it for. And it's just like, that sucks. Like, spending so much money to get a place in downtown Toronto and it devalues that much. But I don't know. I mean, we put enough into this place, and I feel if we were to sell, like, I don't really want to move for like 2 or 3 years. So I'm sure by that time the market will be fine again. We kind of live outside the city, so not right downtown. It's a little more favorable. I still haven't got anything. I feel like it's going to be like the boss item is Way of the Hero. I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, hopefully that was not too loud on the stream. Ooh, snuck up on me. In theory, I only have like 2 items left. I still haven't got anything in this temple. So, honestly, I've been kind of on like autopilot. I've been barely paying attention to it. Just the way she goes sometimes. You play this game so much that you just kind of do things without thinking. Yeah, like, I literally have this Skulltula and then the boss. So, unless sits on here, like, it's the boss item. It's big. This way. Hey, buddy. What could it be? I hope that's not my Way of the Hero item. Oh no. I guess I got a fire key too, didn't I? So my Way of the Hero items might have been a fire key and a shadow key. Oh my god. I feel like in Ganon's castle I'm gonna find a shadow key, and that's my Way of the Hero item. I'm gonna be miserable about it. Oh, happy 4 hours. Made it to yet another boss. But again, I'm gonna get this one, and then literally within like 5 minutes, I'm gonna get another. So, well, not 5 minutes. I gotta go back and get a shield. Pretty quick. I swear I saw this work. Or you know work. Or maybe, oh. Yeah, do that first, right? Yeah, that's it. That was it. Step one. Still going well. He's only got 3 hits. So. Take one with my sticks and still have enough, in theory, to beat the next boss as well. If I ever get hit, it comes back up immediately. Just get that out of the way. Boss. I am so much stronger. Oh. Down. Yeah, again, I'm like not that far off. Like going with I need 3/4 keys. So yeah, my items, way to hear items were 2 small keys to temples I don't have to beat. Why, game? Why are you like this? What kind of sick pleasure do you get? Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.